Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Carol the Diva. Today I'm going to be installing a wig and I already have my hair brushed down with my stocking cap on and ready to go. The wig that I'm going to be installing is from this company called Alibonnie. With the wig they sent me some stuff including this pair of lashes. They also sent me this stocking cap. And lastly they sent me this edge brush. This is the wig that I'm going to be installing today. It is their HD transparent wig and it's body wave 13x4 lace frontal and the length is 28 inches. The density is 200%. On the inside it has two clips on the sides which you can see here, and it also has another one in the back. Before I put the wig on, I'm going to go ahead and add some foundation on my stocking cap, and I'm also going to go ahead and add some onto the lace of my wig. Now I'm going to go ahead and secure my wig on. I'm not going to say glue because this is not a glue what I'm using. My got2b glued free spray. As I mentioned in other videos before, it doesn't work the same way as, lace glue. First, I make sure that the wig is on straight and in the position where I want it before I secure it on. Now that the wig is in place where I like it, I'm going to go ahead and clip the hair on the sides, and this is going to keep all those flyaway and most of the hair out my way while I secure it onto my head. I'm using some rubbing alcohol on a piece of cotton ball to clean up the area where I'm going to be spraying my got2b glued spray. This is my got2b glued free spray which I'm going to be using today to hold my wig on. Now I'm spraying it on right where I'm going to be placing my wig, and I'm going to do this 2 times just to give it a better hold. So as soon as I do it the first time, I go ahead and I dry it completely, and for the second time I will not dry it until I put the lace down on it. Now I'm going in for the second time, adding some more got2b glued free spray on. And before drying it, I'm going to go ahead and pull my lace down on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on the sides. As for the sides, I'm going to spray my got2b glue free spray on it 1 time, and then I'm going to put the lace down and go ahead and dry it. Now I'm going to spray some more of the free spray on the outside of the lace, and this will act as the second layer. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with the other side. Time to cut the lace off, and I'm gonna do it in sections just to make it easier. I'm going to use the got2b glue gel to seal the edges of the lace. Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take some edges out, and I'm going to be taking out more than I usually do to cover up the lace around the wig. I didn't really need to take a lot out like I did today, but I just felt like doing something different. For my sideburns, I went ahead and take out a little bit more than I took out around the edges. Now I'm using my mousse to lay down the rest of the hair around the edges. After doing this, I'm going to tie it down and leave it to dry before I come back and fix the edges up. Before I lay my edges, I'm just combing them out because they kind of stuck together because of the free spray and the gel that I used on it previously. Now that they're exactly how I want them, I'm going to go ahead and cut them down. And now I'm going to go ahead and lay them down using my mousse. Okay, so now that I'm done with the edges, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a side part. I'm also going to tie my edges down and leave them to dry, but I wanted to do the side part before I do that. I also use the mousse on the parting to help to lay the hair down around it, but that did not work as good as I wanted it to, so I ended up using the wax stick on it instead with my flat iron. Now I'm going to go ahead and really fix my parting to make my hair stay where I want it. What I'm using on it is a wax stick, and you should be able to get this in any beauty supply store or on Amazon. Now I'm going to use my hot comb to lay it down some more. So I added some of this cream on my hair. I totally forgot to hit record while I was doing so, but nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair up with some flexi rod, and I'm going to leave it to set overnight. I'm only going to put about 6 flexi rods in my hair, and this is because I want my hair to curl a certain way, and I want the curls to look wavy and not too tight. And I'm just gonna leave it like this under this bonnet overnight, and when I come back I'll show you guys the finished look. Here is it, guys, the finished look. What do you think? I really like the hair. I like the length. It's perfect. It's 28 inches and the density is 200%, so that's amazing also. And so far I haven't experienced any shredding with this hair, so that's definitely a plus. I realized I couldn't fit all of this beautiful hair in the video, so of course I had to stand up so you guys could see how far down it went on me. Another thing I realized is that the hair took the curls very well using the flexi rods, so I just may start using them more to curl my hair as opposed to curling irons or flat irons. This is what the back of it looked like, guys. Look how bouncy those curls are. I should have probably combed them out some before showing the back, but they look good still. Again, this hair is from Alibonnie. If you're interested in getting one for yourself or any other hair that they may have on their website, I will be linking all the information down in the description box, so definitely do check that out. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I would absolutely appreciate that. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!